Okay, everybody, it's Dean Etheridge, and this is step 6 of our Journey to a Million series, where we're helping you get to a million Alexa rating, where you start getting leads and traffic on a consistent basis. And what we're going to be talking about today is how to set up a powerful social media presence. And I want to focus on, the top social media sites and what your strategy should be moving forward with social media. Some of the top sites are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and there's a lot of them out there. Delicious, Dig, Reddit. Should you join all those? I think you should, and that's a lot of time if you're going to do that manually. So what we want to do is, when we submit content, there's a way that we can go in to either ping.fm, and the site I'm on now is OnlyWire, and go in and set up multiple accounts and submit all at one time, and make building your social media presence a lot more powerful. What you have to ask yourself, does it make more sense to only post to 3 or 4 different social networks, or post to 30 or 40? You know the answer, and the only challenge that you've got is how to do it and save time doing it. For example, if we go out and we post this content, let me show you what I'm talking about now. If we've got an article and the title, we can go in and put the title, and we can go in and copy this URL and go paste it in here. All right. Put a status if we want to talk about what we've got going on at status sites. And then tags would be keywords to where, we can put the things that we want to focus on when people search, and we'll talk about that later in building your social media profiles. But when people type in, search terms in the social networks, a lot of times they can find you if you've done a good job putting keywords and tags in your content, for videos, for articles, or a combination of both. So right now, if we were to go out and submit that, it's very simple for me to go out and submit to all these different social networks. I've got 38 filled out here, but whenever I'm ready, I can hit post, and my content will automatically go out to all those locations. Now, I use OnlyWire as part of TribePro, and we'll talk about TribePro in a moment. But basically, you can go into OnlyWire and set up all these social networks. If I, wanted to go in, I've got Bebo set up, Delicious, Facebook, Google Plus, LinkedIn, MySpace, Reddit, StumbleUpon, Twitter. All these locations, I've gone in and I've set up an account. And that's going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to set up. And I want you to take time and focus on what your brand needs to be. And there's a couple of things that you need. You need a nice profile picture. You need an introduction video. You need a good bio that you can write down one time and copy it and paste it. And you need good keywords in your social profiles. But another place that you can go out and add all these profiles is ping.fm. Okay? They have, I think, approximately 30 social networks that you can do. This is a free site. But what you don't get, and what I love about TribePro, is that you get automatic likes and shares once you're a member of TribePro. There's other people, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But what I mean is, there's digs, likes, tweets, Google Plus, shares, emails, LinkedIn, StumbleUpon. I've got all those different services that have syndicated my content. But what TribePro is, it's a network of people that are just like you and I, that are trying to build their online presence. And I want to use this guy as an example. Jim McGilvery, okay, put out an article 1 day and 16 hours ago, and so far he's got 3,843 shares, 4,000 on this other one 1 day and 16 hours ago. It looks like he put out 3 posts on that particular day, which is just phenomenal. Amazing content. I guarantee you this guy's getting a ton of traffic to his blog because he's using TribePro. And you have to ask yourself, who uses TribePro? These are some of the best people in the world. This will put you in the top 1% of the bloggers if you go out and sign up for TribePro. John Mraz is one of the top internet marketers in the world. He uses it. David Sharp, again, with Empower Network, one of the top guys anywhere on the internet. Type in David Sharp and you'll see thousands and thousands of links to David Sharp. Diane Hockman, the same thing. She's an icon in the industry. Ray Higdon the same way. There's a reason why these people are on here. I'll show you Tracy Walker. She uses it. And you know, all these superstars use TribePro because they're just like me. I started using it 3-4 months ago and it's increased my traffic 300 to 400%. And I don't try to oversell things, but this is one thing that you just got to get if you're serious about building a nice business online. I've got an article here, deanetheridge.com/tribe-pro-review, that will tell you all about TribePro, what it does, and I've got a couple of videos on here that explains that. But basically you're getting syndicated content, or people syndicating you instantly. All your submissions from your blog goes through this system automatically. You don't even have to submit your content to OnlyWire, because OnlyWire and TribePro connect together, and they put this part, this laborious, time-consuming part of building your social media presence, they do it all for you, and it's okay with Google, and you're just connecting with other people that are interested in reciprocating. You know, if you're willing to share other people's content, they will share yours for you, and it will make all the difference in the world in how much traffic you're going to get to your site. So let's go back to what we talked about a minute ago, your profile picture. It's going to take some more time to go out and put a picture, but if you go out to somebody's network and they don't have a picture, what does that tell you about them? It doesn't say a whole lot, and a picture is worth 1,000 words, especially whenever you're building online. So I want you to think about, if you're a banker, you're going to wear a suit to work. That's what you'd want to have in your profile picture. If you're a fitness expert, you wouldn't wear a suit. If you're a trainer, I mean, you would wear obviously workout clothes or something that makes you look athletic. If you're a guy like me, I work in shorts and flip-flops a lot. Sometimes I do that, but I've got a little bit more kind of dress casual, kind of cool shirt. But it sends the message about who you are as a person. That's what you want to get across. You don't want to be smoking and holding a beer can and sitting on your back porch. Get somebody to take a nice picture of you, save that, and put that out there on each one of these profiles. Write down a good bio. That's the next thing you want to do. Put it in Microsoft Word or some kind of Word document, and take your time to really talk about your brand and what you want it to be. It may not be perfect today, but take a few moments and focus on where you are today and where you may be going in the future. That's what you want your bio to say. You can put some keywords in that, but that's going to be more in your professional description. Let's go out there and talk about that on LinkedIn, for example. If I go out to my profile, you can see that I've got my profile picture there. I do telecommunications, video marketing, social media marketing, network marketing, and I market TalkFusion. And down here I've got some keywords in here for me: WordPress training, TalkFusion, video marketing, autoresponders, blogging tips, social media, MailChimp, all the things that I compete with. But when somebody's looking for that information and they're in my network, let's look at what that looks like to them when they're doing a search. If you've done a good job with your keywords, you can see that in my network, if somebody were to type in TalkFusion or some of my search terms, but TalkFusion, for example, I come up number 3, which is pretty cool. So I do get a lot of leads from LinkedIn because I have taken a moment to set that profile up. It's not perfect, but it's better than most. And if you'll just spend a few extra minutes setting these services up, putting some good keywords in your description, your bio, and then the last thing, if there's a place for a video, whether it's in your social media profile or whether it's out on your blog, I want to show you how to set up a nice video. In your personal brand, a video, if you're not used to being on camera, I really encourage you to get used to it. But a service that you can use to make a nice professional video is Animoto. They've got different templates. You can do a 45-second video for free, and you can do for $20 a year. I think you can get more options. That's what I have. You can get more options, and you can do longer videos like 4 and 5 minutes that look really nice. And for example, this is there's all kinds of different templates, but let me show you one that I made on the Bahamas that would give you an idea of what you can do with Animoto. Let me blow this up and let's play that real quick. I can do video clips. And still pictures, I can put text in there, but they look very, very nice. For $20 or even free, you can get a very nice looking introduction video that you can put in your social profiles, social media profiles, and also right here on your blog or your website. Wherever you can put video, you know, these things are working in the background all the time for you, and I highly recommend trying to put videos with all of your articles if you can. You know, we'll talk about that more with video marketing, but write your article and then do your video after you've written your article. So I hope that helps for today. This is going to take a couple of hours to do, but it's time well spent. It's the best time you're going to spend of anything else you can do as far as marketing your website to multiple locations and getting it out there. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video where we're going to be talking about Facebook marketing, building a fan page, using some other blog sites such as Tumblr, and some other ideas that I've got for putting your content out there in multiple places other than just your regular blog. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a good one, everybody.